Hi and welcome. We're going to take a look at The Reef by Walter Carroll. It's from a collection in Southern Seas, and like so many pieces by Walter Carroll, these piano pieces that he wrote for students, they are highly programmatic. They do create an image in our mind. They always have a title, The Reef, and there's almost always a quote from a poem, and to combine with the music, that really does give us an image. And our image for this one is about a rock being bashed by waves. A rock being bashed by waves. So, that very first bit, I'm using a staccato touch, accented, and the pedal. And it may well seem a bit contradictory to be using the pedal with a staccato touch. Go for it. Staccato touch, but with pedal. That's what we want. And the pedaling here is also tricky. Let's have a think. So I'm going to start off by pushing down the pedal as I play that note. You could push it down, just put the pedal down before you even start. But so that note is held. Combine it with those chords, deliberately playing quietly now, and then as I press this key, the pedal comes up and back down again quickly before I've released that note, in spite of the fact it's staccato, so watch out for that. So that E is always held with the pedal. That's what we want. And that's called legato pedaling. And for the touch on those chords, is it my fingers playing staccato? Is it my wrists? Is it my forearm, so bending from the elbow? I think it's even further back. I think it's my whole arm weight really coming from my shoulders. I'm really leaning into the piano bit. And I'm making the point of really bouncing off. I'm being the wave against the rock, or the rock against the wave. Let's go from bar 5, because after that initial loud, aggressive bit, we suddenly could become very calm. No pedal for a moment. Let's have a think what's going on. So staccato there. So notice how the final beat, the third beat of that bar, is all smooth into that bit. Smooth. Smooth. And that felt a bit odd to have the fifth finger on an F sharp, but it does make good sense. It helps the pattern along, doesn't it? Smooth. Well, I was too short there. Aim for there. There's a little bit of a swell and a rise. Now let's add the pedal into that mix. If I go from, let's go from bar 4. Now swap the pedal up, down. So the pedal is now down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So there we had, for that little section, we had what's called direct pedaling. So the pedal was going down with my fingers. Legato pedaling, the pedal comes up and then quickly down with the fingers. Direct pedal is when the fingers go down with the pedal. And then we're into a sort of transition phase, bar 8, 9, 10, from pedal is still down, legato pedaling now, quick swap, growing all the time, swap of pedal there, and this B is on its own. Before we're in again to the big chords. Quick pedal. Holding on to the E, arm weight. Not afraid to lift my hands high off the keys. Oh, E major. And then back to the pattern we've already seen. Quick swap of pedal. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up. No pedal. Getting quieter and slowing down. And this bar, keep the pedal down through that rest into the final. I'm not going to play it too loudly here, but we're getting slower as well. Is it going to end major? And then this final 2 bars, yes, play very loudly indeed. I'm not going to now to save your ears, but really, really powerful. That's what we'll want. And these last 2 chords, don't get too hung up about them. We're basically going to play 2 E chords such that the second one lands on the beat. So the last 2 bars. Let me count the beats. 1, 2, 3, 1. I'm sorry for the abrupt ending to the video there. My phone just suddenly ran out of storage. But I'll stop there. Thank you very much for watching, and any questions, come back to me. Bye-bye for now.